Hey Tubesters. So I was gonna do a live stream, but for some reason it's not connecting. Obviously by the title of this video, you know it's going to be another Candid Confessions. These tend to be relatively long, but I might only have about 10 or 15 minutes, so if it goes long, you've been warned. But don't be surprised if it's cut short. So take this time to get your tea or a snack or, I don't know, maybe even a drink for this one. But yeah, if you want to do that now. Pause this and come back when you're ready. For some of you, this might not be your cup of tea, pun intended. It's not necessarily a rant video, but you know, some people don't like emotions on camera, or they don't like people being so open. But if that's the case, I don't know why you're on this channel, because that's what I'm all about, and that's what this channel's about. But anyway, I'm not quite sure what turned day around, and it's not that my day's been bad, but it's just this morning I was all upbeat and friendly, and it lasted that way pretty much all day, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I just started getting sad because I realized that I was still grieving over Tiptoe Chick. And like I said, I don't know what brought it up. I wasn't even watching any tribute videos, though I did find some more, which leads me to something that I meant to say a while ago, honestly. And that is that I created a playlist, and it's open to the public, and it's called Witchy Mama, and it has all the tribute videos, well, all that I've found. And like I said, I found some more, so I've been adding them. It even has Ashley Key's tribute video. I happened to find hers today, along with a bunch of others. I haven't been able to watch all of them just yet, but I usually watch and I think comment on every single one. But I definitely at least watch all of them, or I plan to at least watch all of them, and I really want to comment on all of them anyway. So basically what I'm saying is, if you know anyone who has tribute videos, or you stumble upon this, or if I happen to talk about the playlist again in the future, if you have a video that you've done or plan to do, let me know. Put the link in the description, in the comments. Excuse me, I'm kind of tired. But put the link to the video in the comments, or you can email me the video, or you know, I have Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook, and that you can put it on, and I'll add it to the playlist. And of course, if you're not comfortable with me adding your video to the playlist and you stumble upon this video, you can do the opposite and ask me respectfully, of course, to remove it, and I'll gladly do that. But I created that playlist in the essence of Dee and us coming together and expressing our love for her and talking about past times, our different lenses that we saw her in, and just a way of sharing. My words for this year were refine and share, and ironically, I think that's what a playlist does. It kind of refines all the other videos, but makes it still shareable, but like a collective. And yeah, so I want to let you guys know about that. Feel free to check them out. If there's a lot of people who I think are new, and I think some of them started their channels with that video, so I look forward to watching them and welcoming them to the community. So please feel free to do the same, and yeah, let's just give loving exchanges to everyone. Something that I mentioned earlier about Facebook. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here, but I did on Instagram and on Facebook about creating a Facebook group. It's a closed group, so you can find it, but like it keeps the information private. And it's called the Family Forest. And I'll be putting a link in the description box so that way you can join it and interact with other witches. I just created it today, and so far I only have I only invited 2 people because they were people who I know wanted to join. There were 3 people on Instagram that were interested, but I don't remember who 2 out of the 3 were. Like, I know who one of them was, and I'm pretty sure I have them on Facebook, but I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna be putting something on Instagram, letting those 3 people know that the Facebook page is created, so that way they can join in if they want. I'll probably put the link in my bio, and I'll probably put something on Snapchat too, but honestly, Snapchat's getting kind of boring. Please follow me and message me there, because there's not a lot of people on there that to really get it popping. But anyway, the reason why I created that Facebook group is because I want us to feel like a family. I want us to come together. I don't want any person, especially a spiritual person, feeling left out and outcast, or feeling alone, or like they can't connect with anyone. I want them to feel they have a support system. I don't want them feeling that they're judged for their beliefs and that they're shunned for them, because there is a family out there that will love and support you through it. And that's what that Facebook page is. It's called the Family Forest, and excuse me, it's called the Forest Fam. My bad. I told you I'm tired. The reason why I named it the Forest Fam is actually has nothing to do with my witchy name. It has to do with forest being a big, big, diverse group of trees. That just grow and grow. And when it's their time to end, they leave behind a legacy. They leave behind a stump, or so they bring nourishment back to the collective in one way or another. That kind of goes full circle back to talking about Dee. Her nourishment is her videos and memories that we've all, in one way or another, had. Whatever memory or memories that may be, whether you were a friend or a best friend or a family member, a 2B, we have memories. And she was probably the first tree in the Forest Fam. But that's why I picked that name, because I want us to grow together through the years of just experiencing each other's lives and stories, and the unfoldment of our branches as they reach for the light, change directions and shape and form. And watching all the new saplings or YouTube channels or young witches coming out and about of the woods. That's what the Forest Fam is for, and that's why it's called the Forest Fam. Like I said, that link will be in the description box, and feel free to follow my other social medias. I'm actually going to be posting on Instagram shortly, because I'm doing this February. It's called February Witch, or hashtag February Witch, and it's a challenge, obviously a photo challenge, and today's ritual and I'm going to be finishing my journal entry and taking a picture of that, or maybe a little video. I might do a little video, like a boomerang or something like that. Just sharing that as my post for the day. But that's kind of my, I guess, the thoughts and emotions that I had to share. As for the deep conversation, one reason that I forgot to bring my journal, my boot camp journal, that I guess I'll make that a separate video, but I was gonna go through all my journal entries, or at least most of them, with you, kind of let you know where my head was at while I was at boot camp, but I'll make that a separate video. I don't know what time it is. Another reason why I like to make these groups and share with you so much is to connect. Because I don't know how to express this correctly. Because I know that if I say that, the way that I say it, it's gonna be like, oh, I feel that way too, but it's different. Because I guess one of the reasons why I create this channel and why I say that it's about love and accepting everyone and the Facebook group and all this, because I know what it feels like to be outcasted, to always feel like you don't belong somewhere. Sometimes I don't even feel like I belong in the witchy pagan community. And it's not because I'm comparing myself to anyone or anything like that, but it's just like, sometimes I feel like I don't relate. And it's weird because I'll relate in practice and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't know if it's just because I left my first witchy channel and it was so long before I came back to the witchy community, and so it's just like a slow start or something, or if maybe it's the time of year, or maybe it's just because I have all these emotions going through me already and I'm just sensitive, but it's just not the same. I feel like the community is not as connected as it used to be, and that really upsets me. I also, I never felt like I connected with my family. I never really felt like I belonged there. I never felt like I belonged. And when I say belong, I mean like a profound connection. I don't mean like I know I belong in the Navy because I was guided to do it and I'm so far succeeding in it. But as in relationship wise, I don't feel like I'm finding anyone that I'm connecting with, and that's what I mean when I say I don't feel like I belong. And it's not that there's no one in the YouTube community that I've connected with, but it's just like, because there are, and I tremendously love and cherish those relationships that I have, however small or big the relationship is. And I'm not saying that it's not enough. What I'm saying is, I guess part of it isn't just that I feel like I don't belong, but it's like I feel like I'm not fulfilling my purpose. I feel stuck. I think that's what it is. I feel stuck in not being able to fulfill my dreams, and sometimes I feel like I have to put them on the shelf to do other things that I don't necessarily want to do or feel support the dream. Like, there's so much that I want to do for this channel. For example, like, I want to create an intro, But and I'm throwing this out there to anyone who might know somebody. I need someone who's like, I don't know if it's a graphic designer, or what, but I need someone who can kind of like, is good with creating technology, good with technology and creating things, because I kind of want to create like an avatar or a character of sorts. I don't want to share too much because I want you guys to be surprised, but that can move around and stuff like that, and lots of a good animated intro. Not necessarily heavily animated, but a good animated intro. And obviously it's going to be witchy, but that's what I'm looking for. That's one of the things I want to do. Another thing that I want to do is I want to start doing more lives. I don't think I necessarily want to do them on here, though I will do some every now and then, but I kind of want to do something that was like kind of like the Stickums that Tiptoe did. I want to do something like that. And I don't know if Twitch would be good. I tried to do it on YouNow and it just didn't feel right. I think YouNow is just too mainstream. So if you guys know or can talk to people that you know about getting some feedback, I'll probably share this on the YouTube Pagan and Witches Facebook group, and I'll share it on my Facebook page and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just it's a weird feeling, and maybe some of it's because I've been like I'm grieving again with D. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Anyway, I don't know. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm not finding my place. And it's like I'm 24 now. How much longer do I have to wait to find my place? And there's so much that I want to do, and I feel like I'm always hitting a roadblock. And it's like it's not even stuff that I necessarily want just for myself. It's sometimes it's stuff that a lot of it's stuff that I want to do for you guys, and it's just frustrating, honestly. I don't know. But I'm not gonna go down without a fight. And I'm gonna figure this out one way or another. And those dreams will happen. That intro will be on YouTube, and it will be on the videos. And the other things that I want to do are gonna happen as well. I don't know how, but that's not my place to worry about. All I need to worry about is what I want to do. And I know what I want to do. And I just need to trust the process. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have faith and trust the process, because it's never let me down thus far. Perfect love and perfect trust. Living in that way I must. And I think what I want to end off with is, live hard, work hard, and I really mean smart, but live hard and work hard, play hard, and love hard. Always. Every day. All day. I love you, tubesters. Thank you for joining me in this time. And make sure you check out those links. Join the Forest fam. Share your practices. Invite your friends. They don't have to be witchy. They don't even have to be spiritual. They can be atheist. They can be religious, as long as they are people who are accepting and respectful of other people's ideas, and basically the diversity of the group. If as long as they're respectful to that and open-minded, then everyone's welcome. Good things are coming. And yeah, good things are coming. And some things are things you might have seen before, but they're going to be done on this channel and done my way. Oh! I wanted to let you guys know that Alora and Piper, I'm sure you know who they are because they're big time pagan witchy YouTubers. They have this Facebook group, and I'll put the link in the description box as well, called the Witches in the Woods, I think it is. And they're creating this, I think they're considering it a retreat. It's some type of like vacation, something, for a few days. And from what I can tell, it's in May. I know it starts Thursday and it ends Monday. I don't remember the dates, but you request to join the group and it tells you in there. I haven't seen any prices yet, but I am gonna ask, and I'll keep you guys updated. And of course, if you join the group, you can find out there too as they update. But I plan on some way, somehow manifesting my ass there, because this witch wants to enjoy life. And Liberty vlogs might start tomorrow or Sunday. Definitely next week. And there's gonna be some tattoo videos that will be posted on here. I don't know how soon just yet. And we're only like a few weeks away from International Witches Stand Up Your Broom Day. So, and I hope I have my broom in time. I have things coming in the parcel, so there's gonna be a haul video. Actually, I don't think I've done a haul video for the stuff that I got at from Houston, which, by the way, I know I shared on Instagram on a live stream, but I don't remember if I told you guys. But and I won't take much longer because I'm gonna have to go. But the name of the shop in Houston that I went to is called Spirit of the Red Horse, and that's where I got a dream catcher and my crystals and a phone number. Stay tuned for that story. So, interesting how it turned in from like informative to somber to cliffhanger and happy ending, but let that be proof that mind over matter, and as a witch, as a magical practitioner, you can wield your conscious in any fucking way you want. One minute you may be going south and you can wield it to the west, or the north, or the east, or the northeast, or the northwest, or southwest, or southeast, or northwest. You get the drift. You can wield it whichever way you want. And I want to remind you guys, live hard. Live hard. Work hard. Play hard and love hard every day. Slay and yay every day. Slay your goals. Slay life. Slay the loving exchanges. Slay the moments in life that suck. Just slay them. And then do a victory lap. Or sing your war cry, but always find the joy every day. I love you tubesters so much. Oh, one last thing. I also plan to start a blog. Some of you may have known that I was doing a vegan food blog called The Green Man on WordPress. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to work that one for a while because I have no means of cooking. So I'm gonna try and see about creating another one or maybe changing that one around. But I really want to start blogging, talking to you guys in a different way and getting more people to come together. I really feel called to do that right now. We need to come together. Not just as witches or pagans or magical, mystical, spiritual people, but as people. Because we're all people. We're all just figuring out what the fuck we're doing on this planet. And making the best out of whatever situation we have and or can get. I love you, tubesters. As always, abundant and eternal blessings. Bye.